Yeah, there's a smile on my face because LaMelo Ball is back, baby. The Hornets have announced that his wrist has healed. Don't know how it happened, but it happened, and that's a good thing for the NBA because anytime LaMelo Ball is on the court, he is showtime. We know that. And with so many doubts in terms of will he win Rookie of the Year if he doesn't return, well, guess what? He's coming back for his trophy, I believe. But it's still going to be interesting because you still have guys like Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Halliburton fighting for that Rookie of the Year award. But let's read what the Hornets PR team put out yesterday. And that was April 19, 2021. About 17 hours ago, the Charlotte Hornets announced that guard LaMelo Ball underwent further evaluation on his right wrist today by Dr. Michelle Carlson of the Hospital of Special Surgery in New York City. Ball's cast was removed, and the CT scan confirmed the wrist has healed. He has been cleared to return to individual basketball activity. Additional updates on Ball status and return to the game action will be provided as appropriate. Ball sustained a fractured wrist, a right wrist, during the Hornets game against the LA Clippers on March 20th. Today is April 20th, right? 1 month. That's big time. That means that, unlike his brother Lonzo, and I'm not throwing shots at him, he actually heals faster, right? And obviously a little bit different. It's the wrist and not the ankle. That was a high ankle sprain, I believe, sustained by Lonzo Ball a few years ago, and it took him about 4 months to get back into it. Obviously, different situation. LaMelo Ball is trying to help his team make the playoffs and make a run at the playoffs, and he loves basketball. We all know that. He wants to get back to that level and take off where he left off, man, because that kid is a stud. But let's talk about the three guys, I believe now, who are fighting against him for that position, right? Which we know the number one pick, Anthony Edwards, he's a flat out baller. He's gotten better from day one to whatever day it is now. He has shown that the game has beginning to slow down for this kid. He has the strength, the athleticism, the speed to be great, the size. Are his instincts there yet? I think it'll come with time, with more game film that he watches. A lot of people tend to love him already because of his personality. He's fun to be around, and I feel like the Timberwolves have a nice player and the potential cornerstone franchise player to build around. Now, the second player to me is Tyrese Halliburton. Obviously, being in Sacramento, having the chance to cover him here, the kid is a stud. Should have been a top 5 pick without question. If he didn't get injured in college, what his own wrist injury, then I think he could have been a top 5 pick. A lot of GMs are just holding their head, just nodding their head because they know that they messed up and that he should have been a much higher pick. Tyrese can do it all on the floor. When I think of Tyrese and LaMelo, they're so similar, right? They're both very high IQ basketball players offensively. Obviously, one is a lot flashier and he is younger in LaMelo Ball, but still, it's not like a huge age difference, a huge age discrepancy. But Tyrese, to me, is a better three-point shooter, better free throw shooter, and even though he's not as flashy, Tyrese gets the job done, and he's a better defender already. So, in terms of upside, a lot of people want to give the nod to LaMelo because of his impact to the Hornets. But Tyrese really, hasn't had the chance to start and just to be that guy because they already have a guy in De'Aaron Fox who is a stud, by the way. I don't know if you guys have looked up De'Aaron Fox for whoever watches this, but D Fox is a stud. And it's just a different situation for Tyrese. But Tyrese is a hell of a player in his own right. And I think when it's all said and done, if LaMelo doesn't essentially come back to the form that he was in, Tyrese has a great chance to win Rookie of the Year. And the last guy that has made a huge case for himself is Sadiq Bey with Detroit Pistons. This kid is a stud. He's just hit about 7 threes, 8 threes. I don't know how many threes, but he's done it on a consistent basis. He is legitimately another guy from Villanova, from a program that we know develop NBA ready guys, and this kid is no different. He came into the league NBA ready. He's a class act, a professional. He's strong, solid player. Reminds me a lot of Mikal Bridges with the Phoenix Suns, was doing damage. If you guys watched the game last night, where the Suns got bailed out, obviously horrible call by the refs, and the refs again. I'm not gonna get on a tangent, but they need to get fined for all the miscues that they have on a game-to-game basis. But Mikal Bridges, Sadiq Bey, Josh Hart, these types of guys who come into the NBA ready to make an impact. And it's no different for this kid. He's a hell of a player. I can't wait to see what he develops into. Obviously, he's not going to win Rookie of the Year, but still, he's making a strong case to at least get some recognition and some votes for sure. And then maybe another guy, too, is Tate from the Houston Rockets. Obviously, a little bit older, played overseas, but still, it's definitely between LaMelo, Tyrese, and Anthony Edwards. And then the other honorable mentions, obviously, Sadiq Bey and Tate. We'll see what happens, y'all. I'm just happy that LaMelo Ball is back in the frame. Just wanted to come on here and make a quick video because the YouTube channel is ramping up. We'll be providing daily news on all NBA. If you guys saw our new channel art, it's pretty cool. And I just hope you guys continue to support, hit the like button, subscribe, all those good things. If you didn't like my video, dislike it, whatever makes you feel happier, man. And it obviously it helps us out a lot one way or another, because the algorithm needs to see that we are getting likes and dislikes and comments from all over the places, right? So for this channel, Basketball Zone Official, to grow, I need you guys to consistently hit the like button, to share with all your NBA family. And again, on behalf of the entire Basketball Zone family, you guys can follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. We'll be doing a live stream tonight and tomorrow as well. So bring all your NBA questions. Again, super excited to see that LaMelo Ball is probably coming back in 7 to 10 days. If you guys have any further questions, make sure you drop a comment or hit me up on Instagram at the DM. My DMs are open, and I'll do my best to answer all of them. Thank you guys so much. Again, I'll see you guys on the next one.